Alright, what is up, everybody? This is Zacharias. We're back with more of Avernum Escape from the Pit. This time we are in the final gauntlet, and now we have to explore. The secret secluded tunnel grows very narrow here. The ground and walls are still natural, but there are faint tracks in the mold on the floor. It's been some time since any humans were here, but there was recently a time when this tunnel saw a lot of traffic. As you cautiously edge forward, a creature lumbers out of the shadows to the west. It looks like a giant, but its skin is waxy and unnatural. Its eyes carry no emotions, not even the piggish anger giants feel most of the time. Maybe it's an undead giant, or maybe it's a magical construct. Either way, it's hostile. You feel a soft breeze on your faces. Not a cold or humid subterranean draft, but an actual, honest breeze. The green on the ground isn't fungus, it's grass. Actual, healthy grass. You look up and are blinded for a moment. It's the sunlight. It takes a while for your eyes, weakened by the shadows, to adjust to it. You have finally, after a long quest, reached the surface world. It lies spread out before you, waiting to be explored. Suddenly, the blue sky, so reassuring above you, fades away. Instead, you see rock. The illusionary grass below you grows faint, and you can see the stone floor below it. The cliff walls to the east and west curve around and meet to the north, trapping you. The breeze is real, the air is fresh. However, this chamber is just a trap, placed here to imprison seekers of the true exit. You turn around in time to see the gate close. The statues surrounding you begin to move, revealing several more of those strange giant constructs. They lumber forward to attack. The Empire has tricked you, and now you're trapped. Guess we better kill some giants then. Oh, I forgot. Ariadne was stunned, but that's okay. Oh, wow, I did not even realize Noah was that low in health. Crap. Okay, this was very reckless of me. Let's do that again. Actually, no, we'll have to restart because the autosave didn't save yet. Okay, we're already familiar with this dialogue. I did, for some reason, I just did not see Noah was that on that low on health. He's the only one that can bring back someone who is knocked out anyway. Alright, let's do this again, but this time more smartly than I did before. Okay, so it definitely was not going to be easy to make it up to the surface. This was just an illusion that the Empire said. I like these have an option to seal, but like there's nobody around to do anything about it. Cave of Summonings, this is your last chance. But we already killed the creatures here, so oh, I didn't even see that button before, but glad I found it now. Okay, so we are closing up to going up to level 30 here. We're just gonna go ahead and sell these since not really gonna do much for us. Flanking noises to the south. As you walk slowly through the chamber, watching for traps, you think you see motion around the chair to the west. As you look to see what it was, a translucent wall appears in front of you, bisecting the chamber. You hear a voice coming from the empty seat. Approach the barrier, it says. As you approach the barrier, the voice intones, "Speak the path phrase." You say the 4 syllables carefully, remembering as you do the intense effort required to obtain them. Bro, Boss, Ing, Kai. The barrier disappears, clearing the path. As you step forward, the voice calls out again. Perform the ritual of safety so the defenses may be neutralized. You don't know the ritual of safety. The voice says, fine then. If you are indeed allowed to pass, you will have to struggle. Then the voice and the strange presence disappears. You are alone. Yeah. This is also unfortunately one of those things where you're not going to learn the ritual of safety, so you will have to do this on your own. You will have to still fight monsters. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, that's the way things work. Might as well go ahead and kill these guardian hellhounds while they're here. Kill them! What is this fool doing? I like how they're all bunched up in this section though. You know what? We're destroying all these defenses and barriers, stuff like that, so the scimitar does not have to do any of it. We're kind of doing everybody a favor here. You gotta love how the writing basically has you not learned all this stuff, ritual of safety, and earlier when it came to Grahoth, some other ritual, but again, that was something you just didn't learn. And can't learn either. A narrow bridge of stone arcs across the chasm to the north. It looks very fragile, as if it might crumble if any weight is put on it. The bridge is very delicate, but somehow it manages to support your weight. You'll be able to cross. Thank goodness, right? You hear the sound of crumbling stone behind you. Well, that's just great. How about we just get up closer to them instead? Because I don't have any archer that can really reach them, and I'd rather not burn out all my spell energy so easily. Even though we do have energy elixirs at our disposal as well. Gotta love how we as the adventurers have to suffer all this, like, during all these traps, while pretty much else has had this information of all these rituals to perform, and then we just don't, as the adventurer, get it. That's pretty funny. But then again, our group clearly also didn't know that, so it's understandable. And like I said, don't even bother trying to look for the ritual either. You're not going to find it. It's something you're meant to actually fight through. Ariane is getting stunned so much. I also hate these setups where they're on a different floor from you and you have to find some way to reach them. Why don't we go ahead and move on? They drop anything in the thing? No, they didn't. And we might as well go ahead and take these out for the XP. Okay, that was actually very worth doing. We don't have to use our energy elixir so easily. What the heck is this mess, though? This is such some of the most bizarre placement. You know what? I don't think I can really complain too much though, because just how out of position these guys are. But then again, they can just range. Problem. Kill these fools already. Dang, she took so much damage. Gotta keep making sure the heroes stay healed. I don't care about your freaking battle frenzy. These two might have just been out of range. Okay, I was able to get them all. Nice. Okay, we have a wheel right here. You try to turn the wheel only to find that it is held in place by an incredibly complicated locking mechanism. You try to remove it only to find that it defeats even your considerable skill. Eventually, you lose your temper and give up. That's frustrating. Goblet has been... You drink the water. It's very refreshing after a long, hard slog through yet another dungeon. Then as you walk away, you feel strange. Your thoughts are clearer. Your vision is sharper. The fatigue of the long journey fades away. Ooh, that is actually very good then. You try to turn the wheel only to find that it's held in place by an incredibly complicated locking mechanism. Happily, the clarifying effects of the nearby pool are still present. You easily unfasten the lock and turn the wheel. Try to turn the wheel only to find that someone or something has smashed the mechanism. You can't turn it. That's a bummer. Emergency exit. We better not go down that way then. We still got a mission to complete here. There is a huge cavern to the north. It is filled with stalagmites and statues. Some of the statues are slowly moving. However, before you can get a good look at the layout, a heavy mist rises up all around you. You can't see a foot in front of your face. What the heck? Just like the spiral pit, we're now without any light. Which is honestly annoying as hell. Was a wheel here though. Get this fool out of here. Man. Too bad Ariadne is subject to all these stuns here. Okay, whatever. We need to do as much damage as we can here. We also damaged something back there. Might as well keep doing that then. Oh, it was a cryo drake. That's what it was. Since it is a cryo drake, we can just attack it with fire. Okay, what the heck is open over here though? We can't get that one wheel we just passed, so I can see why they did the darkness part for this, but it's pretty tedious. Forget your lightning. Freaking lightning effect. Alright, as you turn the wheel, sound of stone echoing on the chamber. Okay, what the heck open? Wait, did that one wheel open? Alright, well, we're gonna have to worry about it here in a minute, because how we need to kill some more monsters. You know, I can definitely see why they, like I said, did the darkness, but mechanically it's just annoying, because you have to do constant clicking around to find what you're looking for here. freaking terrify effect. Get him out of that terrify effect. Okay, how can I make an attack, by the way, in the darkness? But I pretty much can't unless I'm using spells. Okay, whatever. So we just found the IVs here. Yeah, I really don't like how the terror ability works so well on when monsters cast it and you fall victim to it, but it practically does nothing whenever your mage casts it. So when can you properly cast it? I don't understand that. Okay, what the heck opened that if it's not that? Oh, here it is. Let's go ahead and check that room real quick. Oop. Get out of here, fool. Oh, no, I did not want that. The heck, freaking lich? And get out of here with that. I mean, it has to be nearby if they're popping up nearby like this. Okay, no to that. I wonder if that one wheel is open. God, please, come on. Can we get over this freaking darkness already? Ugh. Okay, it doesn't look like we can. But I have a feeling I am getting closer with the monsters popping up like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Surprised he didn't attack Beatrix right there, though. He was very close. Yeah, this has to be it if there's a wheel right here and there's monsters that spawn. Okay, now is it that one at the bottom? Oh, there's definitely something strong down here. Okay, I can attack them with Divine Fire, though. And don't forget Fire Blast. See, I don't like the Terror spell. It is hardly effective at any point. Or it feels like it anyway. Because it's like you can't even use it on monsters that are not named at all. But they can pretty much do it all they want on us. Like, what the heck is that? Come on, game. Okay, maybe that one opened this one on the right. It did. Can we please? Ooh, Death Touch Horror. Oh, we're definitely going to need to kill this one fast. You face the final defender of the Gauntlet, an undead construct created by the most elevated and cunning of the Empire's wizards. Even in the mist, its glowing form is easily visible. As it gets close to you, you feel a chill that sinks into your bones. As it approaches, it raises the bony claw. It looks for a target to point out so that it can still its heart forever. I don't have anything that can speed me up either. This is crazy. We're just gonna have to kill this as fast as we can. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep damaging it quick. Come on, we gotta kill it fast. The undead horror crumbles and dies. The cold sensation leaves you. And at last, you are free to leave this horrible place. Oh, perfect. They gave us a return life scroll in case we needed to revive somebody. So that's convenient. Ghostly Blade. That's actually very good. I honestly like that better than the flaming sword, yeah. Put that on. Why don't we go ahead and give this to Beatrix, and yeah, let her have the Ghostly Blade because of that slow effect. Please, can I get some light at least? The mist clears and you can see again. You are in a small building. It looks like an outpost built into the side of a cliff. Everything is dusty. Nobody has been here for quite a while. However, what really gets your attention is what you see through the windows to the north. Okay, just made sure I cleared out the shading for this. right? Let's not worry about this. You walk through the door and look around. You are outside. You are on the surface. You breathe in great gasps of fresh air and stare gleefully at the trees and plants. If you want, escape from Avernum is finally at hand. So now what? You could go back and tell Erica and the Avernites of the exit to the surface, or you could escape. You could finally live on the surface again. It's up to you. Will you stay down here and continue the struggle, or do you leave the pit and take your chances on the surface? Now, technically, you could end your story here, your group story here, if you did escape to the surface. However, Avernum is never going to truly be free as long as Emperor Hawthorne lives, so I still feel we have a little bit more to do here, people. I mean, it was our main goal, escape to the surface, but at the same time, still feels like we have a lot more to do. And I am staying true to what I feel the canon choices are, which includes to stay in the underworld. You spend several hours wandering around in the outdoors. You are, as far as you can tell, many miles from the nearest town. You are able to enjoy the outdoors in relative safety. At last, you can see the outdoors again. You try to memorize every detail of it. Every sight and smell sustain you during your long struggles in the moist, hostile caverns below. Then, reluctantly, you turn back. It is tempting to escape, to live in the sun, the fresh air, the relative safety. However, deep down, you know that you can't. Your duty calls to you. You have new friends and new allegiances, and there is much work yet to do. Maybe someday you can return and reach the surface again. Then, with one last look at the surface, you return to fight for your new home. You have completed the second of the 3 great quests of Avernum. Congratulations. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as we could end our story right there, we know it's not what we should do. There is a skeleton here. It's still wearing the ruined armor of an Empire soldier. The body has only been here for a year or two. You have to wonder, how did a soldier from the surface get here so recently? Because of the Gauntlet we just went through? Yeah, we were supposed to actually find that dialogue first, clearly. As tempting as it would be to escape, we do have a duty to fulfill. Alright, we're not going to mess around with sulfurous anymore. And Avernum is never going to truly be free as long as Emperor Hawthorne lives. So even if we did escape to the surface, my group would have to do so much hiding. Come on, really? I didn't want to be in combat now. My group would have to do so much hiding, evading, all this other stuff to keep from being recaptured and sent back down anyway. So, why are y'all even messing with me anyway? I'm just gonna end up killing y'all anyway. Then again, they're wild animals, so what do I know, right? But yeah, like I was saying, my group is just going to really end up spending the rest of their lives trying desperately to evade the Empire to avoid being recaptured and sent down again. So, even though you could end the game by escaping, and the story by escaping, I do think we have to fulfill what is left in Avernum first before we ever consider escaping. Am I going to be in more combat again as soon as I walk out of Fort Remote? I mean, you saw them there at the entrance to Fort Remote, right? On this other side. You all never learn. I swear. At least we got that. Did get us everyone to level 30 now, so let's go ahead. We'll level this. And for our final ones, we'll level that and that. And for our final trait, I don't know, honestly. I guess recovery, since we use Val Disciplines. We'll just put that in Mighty Blows. That and that. I don't know what to pick here, honestly, for them. Maybe I could have done the focuses earlier, but we just did not have enough. Why don't we do fast recovery instead? Now, 30 is really the final level where... Let's check our battle this one, make sure we did that right. Yep. Have Adrenaline Rush for Noah and have Adrenaline Rush for Beatrix. So, that's taken care of. In the meantime, let's head back to the Scimitar and tell Rogal the good news. Who is in the way? Get out of the way, dude. Freaking guard was in the way there. I found the exit to the surface. Yes, we know. Already our agents are going to secure the exit and figure out how to exploit it. Every day we come closer to rebellion and to sweet freedom. And all thanks to you. What will you do with your knowledge of the exit? He is thrilled. I will spread this information to all of Avernum. Soon we can begin to escape and send infiltrators to the surface. You have done a great kindness for all of us. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to get to work. She can barely restrain her grin as she sits down and begins to write letters. Okay, there is one more person we need to talk to about the exit, and that is Thantria. Now, you could... Now, believe it or not, you can actually tell Rogal about the exit and also tell Thantria, and it will have no effect on the storyline itself. And you can beat the main storyline by telling both Thantria and Rogal about the exit, because Thantria will give you a reward of, you know, whatever she has, and also tell you that you can use the egg free, so that's why you can do both. But I am going to stay fully true to Avernum here. I know how to escape from Avernum. She sits up instantly alert. You do? Excellent. I will pay you very, very well for this. Your happy future in the underworld is assured. Only tell me where it is. I refuse to tell you. Thantria looks into your eyes and sees your resolve. I would try to convince you otherwise, but you Avernites are stubborn people. I see there is no choice. In this case, I must make sure that the secret dies with you. Even though we already told Rogal at this point. But she rises slowly from her throne. A strange groaning noise comes from the golems behind you. now we're gonna fight Thantria. See, ultimately though, I do feel that dual wielding is more effective against enemies in the late game opposed to pole weapons, because Xander is able to tank, but at the same time, he's not doing as much damage as Ariadne is. Thantria raises her hand to her lip, lowers it, and sees blood on her fingers. Ah, the Avernite wants to test me. Yes, well, let the testing begin. She mutters a word of command. One of her guardian golems steps out of a circle and lumbers towards you. Oh, forget your dazing. Okay, main thing, of course, is focus on Thantria. Dang, these golems are powerful, though. Why does she keep running away, though? Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh, forget your immobility. All right. I would use Battle Frenzy, but Adrenaline Rush is very effective. Alright, since she keeps running away, let's go ahead and do that. The main thing for this fight... Why am I cursed with immobility again? Oh wait, I can use Blink. Yeah, let's do that. Not happening. Didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, make sure you focus on Thantria for this fight. And you'll see why here in a moment. You die already? You have slain Thantria, envoy of the Empire. Her defenders crumble into dust the moment she dies. This act will anger a lot of people. Not all of them are in the Empire. Yeah, I know, because there are Avernites who preferred to work with the Empire. Do not attract the wrath of the Empire. But at the same time, at this point, we're already far down the rabbit hole of fully rebelling here. You stare into this crystal. You think you see images moving within. Pillars, humanoid figures, maybe even sunlight. You hear voices. Very quiet, just at the edge of perception. Then the images fade. The crystal does not recognize you. It reverts to mundane stone. Ooh, Wand of oh, that can be actually very useful. Go ahead and hang on to that. Alright, she didn't have a whole lot of useful items, but that missionary cloak is very good. And that's perfect for our priest, so. Alright, I got some bad news for you, Evelyn. Thantria attacked me. I had to kill her. What? You fool! This will cause no end of trouble. Leave me. I must send word to the castle. I must think. This is terrible. Go! Okay, that does not hurt our reputation, by the way, to kill Thantria, as you see right there. It has no effect. But story-wise, this is actually what most of the Varnites would have preferred, that I didn't do that. Although, yes, you can fulfill complete the final mission, the final game-winning mission, without needing to kill Thantria. But at the same time, I am putting principle first here. And staying fully true to Avernum in this playthrough. Buy another level of mass curing. We're already bought 2 levels of those. Let's go ahead and see X real quick, see if we can buy more powerful spells from him. Did you know that I defeated a demon and lifted a horrible curse on the Tower of Magi? Did you? There was a demon here? I suppose that I should reward you. I know a lot about the use of power to hurt, how to create nasty hostile spells. It can be useful information for a warrior. That sounds good. Will you teach me? Ooh, so he actually has more. That's actually pretty handy, although we don't necessarily need any of those. Okay, we still have more levels up to get. We can buy more when we get more spell. I mean, not more spell energy, but more money. But in the meantime, why don't we head over to Erica, see what she thinks about us finding the exit. I've reached the exit to the surface world. Excellent. I will spread this information around. Soon, we will begin to infiltrate the surface. I can hardly wait. She grins. As a reward, you may read portions of 2 of my spellbooks. You can find them past my chambers. She points to the north. This pedestal has one of Erica's spellbooks on it. Thick, ancient, and imposing. You can imagine that many a wizard would gladly surrender one of his hands to read it. Spellbooks are often trapped, however, to protect the secrets and powers of the owner. Reading this tome could be risky. You start to read with increasing excitement the neat and intricate writing on the pages. Oddly and annoyingly, some of the words and symbols start to shift around, fleeing from your gaze. One spell, however, remains stationary and readable. Alright, Divine Restoration. Cloak of the Arcane. I could use ooh, that one made us too dizzy. We better ignore that for now. Okay, well, with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game right here. But I will see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play. But we are getting very closer to the end here. Our next stop will be at the Northern Isles. We're going to be exploring and visiting Aiden. So I'll see you all soon with the next part.